Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another Ironman episode. So I just finished my Aberrant Spectre task of like 243 of them, so that was quite a lot of experience as well as a lot of herbs, as you guys can see. 102 ghostly essence, which is obviously extremely useful for the ectoplasmor in the future. I think I have like 600 of those in the bank, but I also got a hard clue, of course, because they drop them like crazy. So I'm going to do that after I just claim this experience, and after that I'll get a new task, hopefully something good. But let's put this in Constitution. You guys have told me that that's the absolute best thing to do, so I'm going to keep doing that. I literally just leveled it, well, quite recently, and I'm currently 95, so anyways, let's do the start clue and see what I get from it. This is actually a 7-step clue, so I do actually expect something good from this. So let's see what we get. Let's dig up the casket. Boo! Oh, come on. Can I properly click it? I'm retarded. Rune plate body T. Actually, I don't have that, so that's an awesome reward. Let's have a look at how that looks. If I can just swiftly remove the overrides. One second, that's not the one. The body. Deactivate. And let's see how the T one looks. I think I have the... no, I don't have the G one. Actually, this looks cool. I thought it would be like white, but it's kind of bluish. Or cyan, as you would say in RS. Or overall, actually. But yeah, I'm happy with that. 33 Mithril dragons, always a good task. Let's see if we can get any chewed bones or clues. Really got nothing interesting from this task. 197 tasks in a row. We're getting really close to 200, which is really cool actually. I kind of need the points. I think I'm at like 150 points. I've been skipping quite a few tasks lately, but I'm actually... oh, that misclick. I actually want to check how far I am from being able to do Plague's End. I kind of know what quests I need, but for the skilling requirements I'm not completely sure. 75 agility is going to be a pain. Crafting, I have a lot of uncuts. Come on, man. Anyways, I'm going to look at that in just a second. I'll just get a new task because I'm here anyways. But I think I'm not that far off, like being able to do the Plague's End quest when it comes to skill requirements. So Abyssal Demons, that's awesome, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to have a look in my bank for like what I can use to get closer to Plague's End quest, so I'll get back to you guys. As I was talking about, I have quite a lot of uncuts. I have 100 uncut dragonstones and 200, you know, diamonds, 200 rubies, and it's mostly from the Abyssal Demon tasks, to be fair. I'll probably use them and see how much crafting experience I get from that. Other than that, I don't have much for crafting. I think I have these molten glass, which are obviously not much experience at all. Have some fire orbs I can make into battle staves and stuff like that, but crafting is not too far off. I'm currently 71 and like 1k to 72, but then for prayer I need 71 to 75. I have these 800 dragon bones, and that's what I'm actually going to do now. So I'm going to burn all of these 824 dragon bones on cremation or logs or whatever you call it, and let's see how far I can get. Yeah, so I didn't actually get much prayer experience, and I actually finished up all the uncuts I had as well. Obviously kept one placeholder. But I did get, how much? 68,000 crafting experience from all the uncuts, so that's obviously pretty good. I still need 250,000 experience to 75, which is the requirement for Prif, or Plague's End quest. And then for prayer I gained, I have no idea how much experience, but I went from 71 to 72, and then 20,000 experience to 73, so I'm actually pretty close. I can bury one of these and see on the meter on the top there how much it is. Yeah, so it's pretty close, it's like 75% done. So that's obviously pretty cool, but I think when it comes to crafting, I'm probably just going to do Slayer, and you know, I have an Abyssal Demon task now, and I'll just pick up all the uncuts, and I'll get there in the future. Probably need like 400 of each uncut, or a bit more than that, to be able to reach that, according to at least the experience I got from that test or whatever. So yeah, I'm going to probably keep doing Slayer for a bit, but for now, I actually want to do some agility, because I have 61 agility, and listen guys, I know those YouTubers that like show you, oh look, 62, 63, 64, no, I don't want to do that, because you guys really don't give a shit, okay, I know that. So I'm going to do agility for as long as I can be arsed doing it, and I'm going to do it in the Wilderness Agility course, and I'll get back to you guys with where I stopped. I ended up on 189,000 agility experience, and that probably took me about 6 to 7 hours, and I was using the sure-footed aura, so I couldn't fail for like 20 minutes every 2 hours, so I guess that boosted my experience a bit, but overall agility is just extremely slow, and I did the wilderness course. Went from 61 to 66, so I guess it's something. I still need, how much is that, 710,000 experience, but I really don't want to spend like tons of tons of hours, like 30 hours straight, only doing agility to get that 75. Don't feel like it's worth it. I'll do agility now and then when I feel like it, but I'm going to get into some Slayer again. And something quite interesting, I guess, or important that I did was actually attune my ectoplasmator. I used the ghostly essence I had like 592. I still have 92. Used 500, and now I have 5,000 charges on this one, which is going to be great. Getting some prayer experience from my Abyssal Demon task, and overall I think from Slayer and using Bone Crusher and the ectoplasmator I will be able to reach 75 in the future. Hold on a second. Wait, hold up a second. This pile said 212k when it dropped. No beam though, I don't know why, but anyways, I have, let's see, 6 adamant ores. Let's see how much this is. What the fuck? That was like 200 and... I can't do math, but over 210. What the... That's pretty sweet. Also, I have 3 ferocious rings so far. I don't know what is going on with this task, but it's just shitting out these rings, which is obviously very good, because I think I have like 3 of them in the bank, so that's like 6 overall. Obviously extremely useful for when I need to go this place, which I go 24/7. I'm doing Slayer like all the time now, so they're very good to have. I don't really use them though, like equip them, even though what they do is actually give like 5% more damage while you're in this dungeon. But I feel like the Ring of Wealth is just... it's just more powerful to have for like clues and stuff like that. But also I want to say, after how many kills? Like 70 kills, I've gained 4,600 prayer experience due to the ectoplasmator. So obviously I should have done this a lot earlier, because I've had like the ectoplasmator in my bank just chilling there, you know. So yeah, I've probably wasted over, you know, a couple of like 40k or 50k prayer experience, but better late than never, I guess. So from one Abyssal Demon task, I managed to get 12,250 prayer experience, which is really good, to be honest. Saves me a lot of time, I guess, overall, and is nothing extra to do really than having just ectoplasmator equipped. So I just got a Celestial Dragon task. I have no sharks left in my bank, which is not good when you get a Celestial Dragon task, because that task is extremely annoying to do if you don't have super anti-fires, and I don't. So what I actually am going to do is temple trekking and get even more sharks. Last time I did like, I don't know, 800 sharks or even less than that, and that took like an hour or a bit more than that. So I'm probably going to do like, I don't know, 1 hour of temple trekking or 2 hours, we will have to see, but I won't show you guys that. And yeah, as you guys can see, this is my food tab. Like, I only have tunas, and tunas is completely useless. And with sharks, I have to do like 5 trips to be able to finish up 130 Celestial Dragon tasks. So I'm going to get some food, and then I'll finish up the task of Celestial Dragons. Probably will get a clue scroll from it. It's pretty common, as well as maybe we could get a Visage or Dragon Ride armor. I wouldn't know. I killed like 35 Celestial Dragons or something like that, and then we had a system update, and the mini quest for God Wars Dungeon 2 is released. This, I don't think it gave access to God Wars 2 yet. I think it's going to take a while before there's like full access to it. But I obviously want to complete this quest, and it should be in this area right here. What we need to do right now is actually go to 4 different locations in the world, and it's pretty much like an elite scan. So you press one of these, and it says, for example, you have to go to the northwest, and then you find the location, and you should do something there. I'm not sure if we should like dig down here. We will have to see. Yeah, I don't know, but anyways, I'll figure it out. And I actually did this first book just to see what happened, and you can maybe see in the chat here I did the memories, and they gave me 250 divination experience each. So that was like 5k experience, so that's pretty good, I guess. But I'll figure out what to do on this one, and I'll get back to you guys. I think the thing we have to do on this step is like use this book on this chest or something. Yeah, successfully used that 5,000 summoning experience. That's actually really good. As I didn't have to kill like all of them to be able to do this, I only killed 2 or 3 of them. Let's see if I get anything random. Nope. Well, that's like no runes at all. But anyways, I'm going to do the 3rd one, and let's see what we get from that one. So for the 3rd one, I apparently had to kill Krill, and I can just enter the normal encounter. Oh wait, I'm an Ironman, so I can't do that. Well, good thing I brought money then. Anyways, I'm going to do like really slow. Actually, I'll just do standard, and there you go. I kind of brought ranged because I didn't know I was going to have to kill Krill, but I guess it's fine. I only need to do 1 kill anyway, so I'll get back to you guys with the loot, I guess. Let's rapid fire, and he should be dead. There we go. Let's see what I get for this kill and how much experience I get from completing the tome. 10,000 strength? Is that it? It should be strength. And then Infernal Ashes. Well, 10,000 strength experience or like something along those lines is very useless. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fucking useless. But anyways, I'll just teleport out for a second and I'll do the last one. Honestly, I have no idea about the RuneScape lore overall, but it's kind of weird that the God Wars dungeon would be related to grotworms. I mean, if you guys know why, then please let me know, because what you have to do is kill 20 of the following in the order of young, regular, and mature. And yeah, it seems to be quite some people here doing it, so it's might be taking some time to do this, because I need to actually find some of them that are not dead. But yeah, I'll do it and show you guys the reward of it. I think this should be the last one right here. Let's see what we get. And it seems like we got Slayer experience, like 5k or a bit less than that. I also got a hard clue while killing this, so I guess we can do that a bit later in this video. But yeah, let's hand in all of these books now and see what we get from it. So I had to watch all the memories that I collected, and the cutscene so far has been great, but I'm going to show you guys the final memory because it took quite some time to go through all of them, and I wouldn't, you know, want to spend 5 minutes actually showing you guys cutscenes. But anyways, let's see what this one is. Yeah, so that's actually all the bosses that you could see, and I think it actually is all the God Wars bosses we will be able to see. It's pretty cool, you get to see all of them in one picture now. I think my favorite one is actually the twins. I mean, the huge one looks awesome, but I think the twins is going to be maybe a fun boss with a lot of mechanics that might be interesting if you do or solo. We will have to see how it turns out. If you're wondering if I'm going to make any content on God Wars 2, I really am going to do that because I am so hyped for this. Like, I'm, you know, I really would love to do a loot video, maybe a guide and all that kind of stuff. So that would be awesome to get into this, but let's see what we have to do now. What's this? I got some stuff here. 25 heart teleports. Alright, that's probably teleports to this location, I guess. And Anima Crystal, what's this? Can be handed into a faction representative. Oh, okay, so I'll use this to some guy and get a reputation in some kind of faction I want to use. Magic Lamp, how much experience is this? Oh, I can use it on another skill, alright. Probably, wait, 30k experience. This is the same in all of them. Alright, then I'll definitely just use it in prayer. Continue. Do I level from that? Oh, yeah, I do. I only 3k. So 73 prayer from that, as well as some extra experience over that. So that's pretty cool. We're going to finish up the video with completing that hard clue that I got from the grotworms, but I'm actually going to skip this Celestial Dragon task because really it does not seem worth it. I had to do 2 trips to kill 30 of them, and that's like 50 sharks in itself, and I'm using defense pots and super ranging, you know, with prayers, with auras and everything, and, you know, they just rinse you without super anti-fires, so I'm probably going to skip that. It's worth the 30 points to skip it, instead of wasting like 150 or 200 sharks on one task. So anyways, let's finish up the video with this hard clue. Let's see what we get. Boom, and another clue. Well, that's goddamn awkward, isn't it? This just has to be the casket spot because this is step number 6, I think. So yep, there we go, casket. Let's open this and see if we can reroll it maybe. And we cannot, but that's too... Okay guys, I love these tickets overall. You can't convince me otherwise, even though the knots are extremely easy to do. Come on, it's 500k. Even though I'm an Ironman, someday I can make use of it. It's gonna be great. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. And I'm so hyped for God Wars 2.